Greetings, peepers, how the devil are we? Man, it's hot. Hopefully it's not going to hit 40 degrees like it did last year. That was not good. That's no good for any man, dog, cow, cat, fly. So I'm going to test the Manticore updates there. I didn't do a video on how to update the machine because I thought it was kind of like self-explanatory a bit. You know, it's kind of obvious. So I think if you can run that machine, then you should be able to update it. Plus all the instructions are on the Minelab website. Hopefully my concerns are going to be rectified, most of which I think a lot of you agreed with. Battery life was one, and then just it not having as much depth on arable, recently turned ground. Of course, the dry ground's going to make a difference, but it was very good. It's brilliant on pasture, brilliant on beach. If you watch that video there, if you haven't seen it, I've got a feeling that they might be focusing on other things which I didn't think were a problem, but these are my two main concerns. If I can nail these two concerns, I'm going to be really happy. Let's crack on and give it a go. Okay, settings wise, just keeping it simple as possible so people can just kind of like follow my lead on this one. So we're in general, hold on, search mode, so all-terrain general, and then volume, and come up a little bit on the volume. I'm obviously going to noise cancel in a second. Come out and then get the sensitivity up. It's freaking out at the moment because my phone's on, so it will go silent in a second, as you can see, just about anyway. So you can get the sensitivity up a little bit further now as well, which is nice. And I think that's about it, I reckon. Just crack on. Not sure what that is. Interesting little bit of bronze. Yeah, I think that was probably a bit of a spoon at some point. And there's my first little button there. I guarantee it won't be the last. Whoa! Look at that! An awesome cresty thing. There's nothing on it, but it's still cool, man. I reckon something would have been on that bit there, or vice versa. Hey, look at that. Do you think Batman's been round here? It's not a bad little target. I've come to this kind of like turned bit. There's a lot of rubbish around it, as you can see. Run iron. There's a lot of stuff going on around there, but there is something in between all of that rubbish. Let's try and dig that out. Okay, it's just a tiny bit of something. Very small bit of something, but it's that separation and target identification that we want, isn't it? Pretty impressed with that. That's an interesting piece of something. It's got a lot of age to it. Well, there's another nice bit of scrap there. Another spoon. Oh, hold on, this one says something on it. Oh, that's cool. Let's give that a clean up and get on the other camera. Right, I think it says Pioneer, hold on, Pioneer Cafes? It's an old spoon. Pioneer Cafes, maybe. I'm gonna have to look that up when I get home. That's interesting. I think it's lead. Turn it over, it's got like a horseshoe pattern in it. See that? Well, that is kind of interesting. I've gone straight to my other camera for this one because I can pretty much see that it's something nice and it's got something interesting markings wise on it. Pretty much sitting on the surface. No idea what that is. Let's clean it up a little bit. I'm thinking maybe a thimble, a really big thimble. Maybe like a thumb thimble. Oh, it's a shame, isn't it? That would have been gorgeous if it was. There's all sorts of things going on pattern wise, isn't there? Well, that's a new one for me. It's a plastic pigeon. Why is there a... Gotta be used in hunting or something, right? I'm not sure what that is. Big old square lump of somethingness. Thought it was a lighter at first, but no. Oh, it's got something on it. No, I think that's just degradation time. Well, that's an interesting one. 61, 62, not great on the line. It's bleeding a lot now. 71, 70. Oh, actually, no, it's a big round blob there. Could have been because I was tuning in my spade. Let's go in and see what that is. Straight to the other camera because I can see that it's a coin. A few inches down, you can see the green patina. Right here, it looks like a halfpenny of some sort. It's right there, look. Oh, has it had it? Yeah, it's a coin of nothingness. That's my first coin with the new update. I might be able to, God, there's like a wolf on it or something. All right, okay, cool. Nice signal, wasn't it? Another little beauty. Good on the line, 40. Just beneath mid on the ferrous, non-ferrous line. Let's do this one together, actually. I think it's probably a good idea because it feels like it's quite near the surface. So I think we can probably afford to. You can tell by the tone. I don't think I even need to do that, do I? Just get that lock up, it'll be in there somewhere. Right, okay, I think it might be in the slightly in the side wall. It's going with the pointer. It's not a bad little signal. Ticks all the boxes. Oh God, where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, look at that! What a lovely, beautiful button that is. Is that porcelain? Oh, that's gorgeous. Another nice pendant right there. Isn't that a little beauty? Beautiful little button. Wow. Oh, well happy with that. That's a little Bobby Dazzler, that is. Got it in real time as well. It's always nice, isn't it? Right, this is a nice 7071. I think it's a sixpence. Yeah, it's a sixpence. Silver sixpence. Let's get the other camera out and see if we can get a better idea of time and date. I was a bit weirded about that because it was 7071, and I was just thinking to myself, I'm not really getting anything at depth still on like recently turned arable, like before the update. But that one was a little better, good like 5 inches down, I'd say. But it's going to take a long time to test this thing, mate. It's not like I'm just going to go, yep, that's better. I don't understand it when people you do an update. God, that update's amazing. They've been out with it for half an hour. Time's going to tell on this one. Let's clean this up. Yes, it's a little Vicky. You know how I like to find Vicky coins. I can't get a date, but it's 18 something or other. So that is, yes indeed, a bit of silver. So the update's found a bit of silver. I think anything would have found that at that depth, to be fair, but it does bode well and gives you a little bit more confidence in the whole process. Good. Well, we've got ourselves a cute little mystery clod here. Pretty much sitting on the surface, but a couple of inches down. Coming in at a really tight 23. So I'm not going to hold out too much hope for this little guy. I might have to use my pointer. Where have you gone? But again, it's something I've really noticed with the Manticores. It's really good at picking up small stuff. Did you hear that? You heard the bang, but did you hear the shrapnel bits just land over? And again, am I being shot at? Maybe not. Dude needs to know that I'm here. Okay, what is this anyway? Right, okay, it's just a bit of tut. Bit of the old tut, Tutus Maximus, thin metal. Yes. Nice 26. Solid. Look where the dot is. Feels like it's on the surface again. Now it's a digger. Right, let's get in there and see what that is. And that's just a little button. All the right stuff's coming up. Get over there, you fool. All the right stuff's coming up, but it's not really deep yet. Just a quick move over to all-terrain high conductors. Straight in with a nice signal. And we know that all-terrain high conductors in the past has absolutely annihilated battery So I was just seeing if that had been sorted in any way. I'm not sure that was the target, by the way. It's up here. Okay, what are you? Well, it's out. And it's that there, isn't it? Yeah, here it is. Again, just sitting there on the surface. I don't think it's anything interesting, alas, though. Alright, let's see what this brings. That was a gorgeous 34. Alas, it is just a button, but God, that did ping. Screamed, that one did. I'm back on this horrible stuff. It's a tag of some sort, but nothing written on it. Did call that a horrible bit of toot in the first instance when I dug it out, and I'm still calling it a horrible bit of toot, but it's a bit of toot with interesting-ish markings on it on the left-hand side there. So I don't know, it's one of those things you're never going to know. Never going to know, but could have been cool in a previous life. Alright, and let's do a last dig luck on this one. As per usual, give us a subscribe if you haven't already, and of course you can get 10% off at the Joe and Alan website using the code BLEEPS10 on selected products, of which at the moment the Manticore isn't one, but there's loads of other things in there you can get your hands on. Alright, okay, I think I can see that again, pretty much on the surface. Oh, it's something round, bleepers. What be you, laddie? Let's give it a... I think it's probably just a bit of toot, but I'm going to bend it out, see if we can find anything interesting on it. Now, I can't bend it out, but I can tell that there's nothing there. It's probably just a bit of toot that sat on the bottom of something. Anyway, thank you for watching, my friends, and I shall see you in the next video.